Okay. Damn, we like halfway through the summer already, man. The summer going by quick. We halfway through the summer. So we got a few more months before the summer ends. So we got September and October. The end of summer right there, man. Matter of fact, we're over halfway. We got a quarter left. We got a quarter of the summer left. Just woke up. I just woke up like about 15 minutes ago, man. You know. You feel me? Right now, I'm dropping body fat percentage, man. Today we're gonna work out on an empty stomach. I don't think I'm gonna use a Rockstar or nothing. I think I'm just gonna work out just an empty stomach, just I don't know, probably like a soda for a pre-workout or something. I don't know, man. I gotta get in here and shave my beard. I should have used shit. I look like a damn fool right now. I still got some hair on my goddamn neck from yesterday. I didn't shave all the way. I missed some spots. Damn fool. Remember Chris Rock? That episode on the Chris Rock show? Damn fool. Look like a goddamn fool right there. Anyway, man. When it comes to getting what I want in life, man, I'm gonna do the best that I can. That's all I could do, bro. You gotta do the best that you can. If you gotta lose weight, lose weight. I don't care what it is, bro. Like, do the best that you can losing weight. Switch up your diet. Stop eating so much bread. Stop eating so much, drinking so much sugar and shit. The only time I drink Rockstar, bro, is when I'm about to work out. I don't like drink Rockstar if I'm not working out. Like a day I'm not working out, I don't drink Rockstar. I take a break from that shit. You know what I'm saying? I use it as a workout fuel, and I gotta stop using it. At one point, I gotta stop drinking Rockstar. Period, man. It's not really a healthy drink for a pre-workout. You feel what I'm saying? I don't go crazy. I drink one. That's it. Some motherfuckers, they drink 2 or 3, like Kevin Samuels. He was always drinking those Red Bulls, but I heard he was drinking like 5 or 6 a day of shit. What's up with it? What's up with the worldwide levels? I appreciate it, brother. Kevin Samuels was drinking 3 or 4 or 5, 6 a day. And he wasn't working out. See, that's the difference between me and Kevin Samuels. I work the shit out, bro. Even though I'm working out, it's still not healthy. So I'm gonna eventually stop drinking Rockstar, you know. Just not right now. You know. Like I said, man, you gotta do the best that you can when you out here in this world, man. You know, doing the best that I can, doing the best that you can. If you ain't making enough money, man, go after the goal, bro. Don't let your whole entire life go by without chasing the bag. You know, do a career. Start chasing Hollywood. Do the best that you can in Hollywood. Do the best that you can in sports. If you're young enough, if you're about 15, 16, do the best that you can in basketball, football, soccer. You get out there and do the best that you can do. That's all you can do, man. Do the best that you can and hope for the best. You know. What's up with it? I appreciate Worldwide Levels, bro. You know. Oh yeah, I'm back from Thailand. Okay, that's where you went, huh? I haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering where Worldwide Levels, where you were. How you like Thailand, bro? Did you get some pussy out there? I know you did. I don't know why I'm asking that question. You know. I had a dream I was tongue kissing Nicki Minaj, man. For some reason, I don't know, man. I was kissing Nicki Minaj. I was making out with her. I mean, I don't mind. That was a real good dream. But I had a wet dream though. I wasn't even hitting it. I was just kissing her. That was it. You know. He said, yeah, man, I was hitting some Thai coochie out there, man. I was popping some Thai coochie. Yeah, I had a dream I was tongue kissing Nicki Minaj. It was kind of weird. It was a weird dream, but it was like we was in a relationship. That's what it was. You know. You feel me? You know. Well, yeah, man. Do the best that you can do. You know, the reason why I feel like I've been like not attracting so much is because I ain't doing the best that I can do, man. Like me, I gotta get this haircut. I'm gonna try to get a haircut this week before the week is over. You know, get cut straight up bald. Straight balding. You know, straight balding. That's what it's gonna be. You know, straight balding. You know, I'm gonna try to bring the body fat percentage down some more. Right now, I'm not where I want to be, so I'm glad I stopped drinking. You know, if drinking is getting in the way, stop doing that. It's like, you know, If you're trying to achieve something and you're doing something to keep you from getting to that goal, you gotta stop. You gotta stop it. Cause that's not doing the best that you can do, man. You feel me? If you can't get down, your body fat percentage is too high, you know what I'm saying? You know, stop doing stuff that's keeping the body fat percentage high, man. Cause that's really fucking up your sex life. It's fucking up your love life. It's fucking up your dating life. Hey, man, we're trying to pass on our genetics, man. I want to have children. If my body fat percentage is too high, how the fuck am I gonna attract women, bro? You know. So I want to lower the body fat percentage some more. We're gonna do sprints today. I should be able to work out almost every single day, man. Now that I'm not drinking. That's my second night without drinking. You know what I'm saying? It's my second night in a row without drinking. I'm proud of myself. Feel what I'm saying? I'm making progress already. You know? You feel me? I was watching the Pop the Balloon show. Oh boy, that boy, he was going off on them girls, man. He was going off. There was this one dude, he came out looking like he was from the 70s on Pop the Balloon, right? And and then all the girls popped their balloon. They just did not like him at all. And that's not a good sign either, you feel me? Even though he came out and he had his own little standards, because he had standards. He came out, he was like, she asked him, was this girl your type? He was like, nah, I like women who are into fitness, and she's not it, you know. She's not my type of girl. I'm very, very big on health and fitness, and she's not that type of girl, you know. And she did have a gut on her, man. She had a little bit of a gut, more of a gut than he had. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was going in on them females, man. Talked about one girl's teeth. You see what I'm saying? He was like, no, I'm not digging the teeth. And the overall look, I'm just not digging that. Oh man, he hurt their feelings big time. You know. Yeah, so you're doing the best that you can do, man. When I stop drinking and start dieting a little bit more, and I'm out here doing the best that I can do, I feel better about myself, man. You know? You feel me? Just whatever is in the way, bro. Eliminate it, man. Eliminate all your distractions, bro. You know, the reason why Adrian Broner career faded, reason why Adrian Broner's career failed is because he wasn't doing the best that he can do. He was out there partying, distracted by the money that he was getting. You know, because once motherfuckers get money, they become distracted and they start losing fights. You know, they'll let the money distract them from the goal, man. If you love money, you got to do stuff to keep it coming in. You know, Adrian Broner, at one point, he was on top of the world when he was hungry. But the moment he stopped doing the best that he could do, that's when things started to get dark for him. You feel what I'm saying? That's when things started falling apart. You know, if you feel what I'm saying? The money stops coming in when you don't do the best that you can do, man. Adrian Broner, I was watching a video of him, was it a few days ago? He wasn't doing the best that he can do. He was out there partying, distracted. You gotta understand, you gotta keep doing the best that you can do in order for the money to keep coming in. That means when training camp come, you got to have a game plan, and you got to stop the drinking and the partying. And while you in training camp, you got to do the best that you can do. When you in training camp, you got to do the best that you can do, bro. Now I'm out here following the plan. And when you do the best that you can do, man, you're going to get good results, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's why Mayweather was so successful. When it came to training camp, one cat said that Mayweather trained like he ain't got a dime. He's doing the best that he can do in training camp. He trained like he ain't got no money. He never let the money like stop him from doing the best that he can do. You feel what I'm saying? He never let the money distract him. That's what made him special as a fighter, is that even though he was training a lesser opponent, even though he was training for a lesser opponent, he still worked hard in the gym, because you never know when you're about to get, you never know when you're gonna get rocked with a good uppercut or an overhand right or something like that. And if your jaw is weak, how the fuck are you gonna take the punch? You feel what I'm saying? Like Sugar Shane Mosley got him a few times in that one fight with him, man. But because Mayweather did the best that he could with his jaw, doing neck ups, making sure his neck is nice and strong, he didn't go nowhere. He got rocked, but he didn't fold. He didn't drop to the ground. Because why? He did the best that he could do, man, in training camp. He was well prepared around the board, man. And that's what I'm doing when I'm chasing this bag right now. I'm doing the best that I can do. You know what I'm saying? And get good results. You feel me? Doing the best that I can do. That's what it's about, bro. Today we're going to hit sprints today, man. That's it. Do the best that I can do. Drop the body fat percentage. Look as attractive as I can look. Be the best that I can be. And I start getting results. I'm already starting to get results. Females showing me interest already, man. Just based on my body fat percentage right now. But wait for a couple of more weeks to go by. Without drinking for a couple of weeks, oh man, I'm gonna look the best that I can look. You feel what I'm saying? You're like, man, you out here complaining, bro, but you're not doing the best that you can do. Is that drinking almost every single night? Is that the best that you can do, bro? It's not the best that you can do. You're bullshitting. You fucking up your looks and everything. Stop drinking, man. What's more important, attraction or drinking? It's like, stop, please stop. Please stop it. Stop sabotaging yourself. But some dudes do self-sabotage. Like that one guy, Savvy Guy. He just dropped a video called Society Doesn't Reward Good People. No. You got it wrong, bro. Society doesn't reward lazy people. If you are lazy, society is not going to reward you, bro. Savvy Guy is lazy. I hate to talk about the brother, but he's lazy. Because I haven't seen him change not one bit since he's been on YouTube. He the type of guy who got to get money for women to deal with him, bro. He's sub-5, below average looking. He has to get money. The YouTube videos is not helping him, man. Uploading videos one after another, talking about your problems, and whining and complaining is not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, so do the best that you can do, man. And I promise you, you'll get results. You know, chase the bag the best way you know how. You feel me? Chase the bag the best way you know how. Because life is getting, man, life is short, bro. You're not going to always be here. Eventually, we're going to leave this world. You know? Death is inevitable. You can't stop death. Myself, I'm fucking still afraid to die, man. You know? That's why I stopped drinking. Because I don't want to check out early, bro. You feel me? I want to live here as long as I can. You know, I want to see more life. I want to travel to Thailand too. You know, I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Japan, the Philippines, Thailand. I said Thailand already. Shit. But I want to travel the world, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. And I want to attract women. And I want to do the best that I can to attract women. Like right now, I'm going to go get me some new clothes. These clothes are getting worn out, so I'm going to go get me some new clothes. Not nothing's, you know, fancy or nothing like that. But something, a new shirt, new sweats. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me a haircut. Gotta cut this hair. Another thing, dressing the best way you can. You know, if you got potential. Now, if you sub 5, you got to worry about getting money. Well, if you're an average guy, dressing nice, grooming yourself, that's part of doing the best that you can too. You're putting on your best outfit. You're at the best body fat percentage. You know what I'm saying? When you're dressing nice, you're at low percentage body fat. You're doing the best that you can do. You feel me? You're looking the best way, you know, that you know how, you know. Like, let me tell you what's not doing the best that you can do. Drinking all the time, but you're complaining about how come you're not getting women. I think that was me, you know, a month ago or two or whatever. Complaining about the dating scene, but you're not really actually going out there and competing with other men. Basically taking on careers or like chasing a jackpot, or you know, chasing a acting career or something like that, or becoming a comedian like Kevin Hart. You know, if you ain't doing none of those things, bro, you're not doing the best that you can do, man. Doing the best that you can do to attract women. That's what it is all about, bro. You know, maintaining a humble attitude. You know, maintaining a humble appearance, you know. That's what men do out here, bro. Like some of the guys out here, you see them driving around in fancy cars and stuff. They doing the best that they can do to attract men. You know what I'm saying? They got their money up. They driving a fancy car. They own a condo. They own a house. You know what I'm saying? They doing the best that they can do to to make sure they pass on their genetic legacy. Cause I don't know, man. I'm ready for my first newborn to come in, man. That's why I'm dropping this body fat percentage. I'm ready to start having babies, man. Even though my shit not together, I'll bust one inside the coochie and have a baby right now. You know, whether my life is together or not, and I'll just keep on working at getting my life together, man. You feel what I'm saying? Keep on worrying about getting the jackpot and shit, man. You know. But you gotta prep for something. It's like prepping for a boxing match or something. You prepping to attract females so you can have babies. I'm at a part of my life where I want to have babies. You feel me? So how can I attract women if my body fat percentage is too high? How can you attract females if your body fat percentage is too high? You gotta think about it, bro. Your legacy is more important than a whole lot of food in your stomach, man. been pigging out and shit. You feel what I'm saying? If you got an eating problem, if you overweight, man, I don't think that's more important. You gotta calm that shit down. At least work out if you eat junk and shit, man. Working out is about attracting women. Working out and maintaining a body fat, a low body fat percentage, it's about attracting women, attracting a mate, passing on your genetics. You prepping for your kids, bro. Bringing your kids into the world. And the less body fat you have on your body, the more attractive you will look. And that's how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna end this live, man. I'll make another video when I come out of Starbucks. You know how I do it. You guys have a good day. I'm out. Peace.